2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. Here's Green. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Macy. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. And count it from 19 feet away.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Here's Duren. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Jordan. Here's Green. It's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with the board. Pass to Green. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And the shot goes down.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Cunningham. Macy pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Again, the miss by Cunningham.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Now Jordan. Pass to Macy. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
1:58 left in the first. Here's Jordan. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Here's Chicago now. Green. Can't get the putback. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Pass to Jordan. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Cunningham. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Over to the wing. Pass to Macy. First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bulls.
Second free throw, no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And Cade gets the basket right at the rim, using that length inside.
the right side. Here's Jordan. There's the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan. That shot missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit on top. They lead by 5. And
10.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back over to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 10. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Duren with the rebound. Detroit leading by 9. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Gervin. Jordan up top. Over Thompson. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless. And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Down low. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the paint. Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got his second basket. Pass to Jordan. And again, it's Chicago.
And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room from mid-range.
Now here's Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. And they double up Cunningham. And here is Thompson. Still without a bucket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, that up fake got the defender to commit. Cunningham earning a trip to the line.
Chicago making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:43 left in the second period. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Stewart. And there's another one for Chicago.
A shooter shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Down low, Cunningham.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Takes it inside. Here's Jenkins. Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 6. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Back to Herder. Pass to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Jackson good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Driving inside. Jenkins misses. Here's Banks. Nifty move. Second shot opportunity. Here's Paxson. Three-pointer off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a
32, the ball. 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Reed. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Jordan misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
Jenkins. LeVert outside. Back to Stewart. Clock at 4. And the bucket is good. And it's an 8-point Pistons lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Jordan misses.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the inside. Stewart. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back over to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Shoots from the right block. Here's Jordan. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jordan's got 20 points.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Outside Herder. Pass to LeVert. Let's go with a 3. Oakley with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 8. Inside. Right wing. Here's Paxson. He's checked by LeVert. Smurek. Soft touch off the glass.
Assistant.
He's got 6.
Michael Jordan.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Stewart. And here's LeVert. Back to Stewart. Comes up empty down low. And Chicago has possession. Jordan with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Down low. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got his first 2 points.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Out to the right wing. LeVert outside. To the left wing. Here's Reed. Here's Stewart. Pass to Reed. And finished off by Stewart.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Outside for LeVert. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Jordan. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
And so it's Detroit, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Gervin. Now here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Jordan. And the shot goes. Jordan's got 22.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Macy. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
And
foul.
Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And Duren drops them both. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Oakley with a rebound. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. The layup off target. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Macy. Jordan up top. Cunningham brings the double. Back to Jordan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Detroit calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, that shows you the trust that his teammates having him. Cunningham showing great maturity.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He's so good at putting pressure on the defense. Cunningham took his drive right at him.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Counted. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion. Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now Cunningham. Macy pulls it in. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Detroit calls timeout. They're losing by 4. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
Jordan misses.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And they need to continue to play with urgency.
Chicago foul. Kyle Mason. Second personal foul. 13 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. Outside Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, offline! So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that